What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I am your host, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. All right, guys, in this video, of course, we're going to be talking about that BBIG, and we're going to touch base on that ticker symbol JCS with that special 350 dividend, and we got something special for that. But anyway, let's get into Bbig. They got some news came out today that I think is pretty interesting. So, if you guys are wondering, yes, I'm still holding, and yes, I am currently down this position, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. This is just the overall market. Bbig here didn't do anything wrong. It's not like the fundamentals change or anything like that, but this is a great buying opportunity if you need to get more shares. So right now, the stock ended the day at 677. After hours, we did close up a little bit. It's 687. You can see we kind of started gaining some traction back. And there is big news out here floating around that I want to cover. Venco Ventures and Immersive Entertainment launches first NFT streaming movie soundtrack and score produced Grammy winners. And there you go. And this is a really good article. This is kind of funny. This was just released today, guys, 21st. It's a Karen movie soundtrack will be made available exclusively on ENFT.com, featuring music from world-renowned artists such as CeeLo Green, V. Bozeman, Coda DeFriend, Knox Brown, featuring Anderson .Paak. And this was here just announced that Venco Ventures, a leader in selective acquisitions, leveraging new market opportunities, today announced a subsidiary event platform, LLC DBA Immersive Entertainment, will launch the world's first NFT streaming movie soundtrack with Grammy winners Omos Keith and Adrian Miller. So this is a really good deal. The NFT streaming soundtrack will have available purchase at $3 at ENFT. They also going to have 3 music videos, 9 pieces of art, and a special message from the film's director, Coke Daniels. It'll be downloadable score in addition to the soundtrack. Limited edition will sell for $20 and only 5,000 available. This is kind of crazy, guys. This Omos Keith here, who produced the score, is Grammy Award-winning music producer and currently Secretary-Treasurer of the Recording Academy. Keith is known for his work producing for Frank Ocean, Kanye, Jay-Z, and among other people. So this is a very nice addition. I am super excited about it. I do think it's kind of funny. They're talking about the Karen movie, the Karen film. I went to the website, and here is ENFT, and you can see all this stuff here talking about Tory Lanez. Let me make sure my box is perfect. Yeah. So here you go. All this stuff on ENFT. Down here is going to be, I saw it down. Here's the $3 pack that they talked about. And I do like the graphic here. Not all neighbors are friendly, Karen. So here it is, guys. ENFT.com. You can see it up there. Maybe I'll put this down in the pinned comments. This is pretty cool. Very interesting here. It has all the stuff they talked about in that article, and right here you get on. It does seem pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie. So in order to get this, you just create an account, purchase your NFT, and enjoy your assets. And it does look like you can go to the marketplace and do this. I don't know if you can place a bid. It looks like you can place a bid. I got to learn about this NFT. I'm not going to lie. Also want to touch base on this article out here that was just published yesterday about 5 short squeeze candidates to watch. Bbig tops the list with Catapult and Altarian. Down here it says, number 1 was Venco Ventures. No stranger to the list. Short squeeze candidate is Venco Ventures. The company has topped the list in the past and came in 3rd place in last week's Fintel. The popular retail stock has a short interest of 33% and a bar rate of 48.9. Fintel reports that 53 institutions opened new positions in Bbig in the last quarter. Short sellers could see a sad end to this story, Fintel predicts. So that is interesting. And they're saying, speaking of Fintel, let's go take a look at Fintel. So here we go. I got the premium version for you guys. Institutional owners, 73. 60 of those are long, 1 short, and we got 12 that is long and short. Look at this ownership accumulation score, guys. Out of 100 score, they have a 97.56, ranked number 121 out of 21,740 stocks. Now, I found that very interesting because I believe that the institutions are loading up on this position. They're curious about this NFT and what they're going to be doing, so I think they are loading up. Here you can see the short interest, 33%. Short squeeze score, ranked number 2 out of stocks, out of 5,355 stocks. Score out of 100 on the short squeeze score is a 96.75. There is showing 1.5 million shares available 8 minutes ago to lead, borrow, we know all that good stuff. Short borrow fee is a 31.86%. If they're going to, any new positions are going to pay roughly around 31%. And if we look at the last, I'm going to say, couple of days, the short volume ratio has been going lower. So that makes me wonder, is shorts maybe starting to cut small cover, or maybe they're just not shorting it as much. Maybe they're keeping what they have, but they're not overly shorting this stock, because look at the volume here. FINRA short volume ratio for today, 21st, 29.83. We had a FINRA total volume 32 million, and they shorted about 9.6. So if we go over here, it looks like every day it is very similar. So it's probably going to be 33% for the combined short volume ratio. But you can see it's been in the 30s here. They did have one day they got a little happy, went up to 44%. But I think this is going to be 30%. So maybe the shorts are starting to realize maybe they got this down, maybe as low as they, I don't know how much lower they think they're going to get it. This is just the overall market being with the uncertainty out there. We got the Fed speaking. So going to be very interesting stuff. Now I want to go touch base on my JCS people out there. Guys, and I want to touch base on, that's right, JCS and this market craziness where all of our regular stocks are going down. Look at JCS up over 6% today. Why is this stock going up? And I think I do have a theory, and hear me out on this. So, I'm trading at $9.29. I do got to give a shout out to the Patreon group. Guys, I have a Patreon. It'll be that pinned comment down below. I posted this in there. I also did a private message. I just wanted to go over this post. So this is the perks of being in the Patreon group, guys. You get those special alerts. I put it into Patreon before I did a YouTube video on it. So when I found this out, boom, I posted it in here. People scooped it up. People was thanking me. They were private messaging me, say, oh my God, thank you for this. And I don't know if we were the exact first YouTube channel, but we had to be one of the first. I did get the information from a Patreon member that shot me the message, and boom, that's what it is. You're in the Patreon group. It's like a family. We can spread all the news out, and we got 100 million. We got millions and millions of eyes watching out on the news that comes out, and that's how I got this information. So there, I did the post on it. Now let's go into the details of why I think this stock may even go higher, guys, and we're going to cover that right here. So on September 13th, CSI issued a press release announcing its board of directors declared a special dividend of $3.50 per share payable on October 15th to CSI shareholders on the record close of the business. Keep that in mind, on the record close of the business, September 30th. So today is the 21st. There's going to be people wanting to buy this stock just to be on the record date of September 30th. Now, we know from the Torch days merging into Meta, there was that T2 day. There was a lot of drama between a couple of YouTubers going on out. I'm not going to mention names, but you probably knew what I'm talking about. Torch had a ex-dividend date, and basically you could, depending on your brokerage, you could technically sell those shares like a day or two before the actual dividend date, because it takes that long to clear the clearinghouse warehouse. So I'm not going to say to do that, but I may get burnt on the deal, because I do believe once this date passes, the stock's going to tank. I honestly believe that. I don't think this thing's going to keep going up after this 30th. I think even maybe the 28th and 29th, there's a possibility there could be some sell-off. There could be people trying to take advantage of that T+2 rule of the clearinghouse. So just want to put that out there. Be warned, but I plan on holding unless I can call up my brokerage and get a definite answer on that, because I don't want to lose out on the $3.50 dividend, because that's going to get some more money in the portfolio. But in the other turn, we may lose it because the stock could just tank right after. So we're in this tough spot here, man. So I'll keep you updated what I'm doing. I'll probably post if this thing goes up. If this thing goes up, don't be surprised if I sell out of the position, because if the gains are better than the 350 dividend, then I may take those gains, and if I could buy back in before the dividend, I may do that. But it's a risky play, so I want to put it out there. That's why the stock is going up, and I do see this possibly going higher. It could be the big pump and dump up before this date, so it's going to be very volatile. If it hangs around where it's at, I'll probably just keep it, but we'll see, guys. I just want to put that out there. So comment down below, what is your plans with JCS? Are you going to hold through the 30th business day, sell it the next day? Or are you going to try to do the T1 or T2 before that? So comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.